welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is featuring this Aqua Crush eyeshadow tutorial. And let me go ahead and apologize because this video, I left out a lot of steps like after, and you'll see about like my inner corner and my mascara. I left that out, and under my eye because I had ran into a bit of a situation that needed my immediate attention, so I was not able to film that. And yeah, it's his life. So yeah, this is the look, and of course all the details will be in the description box. So yeah, so be sure to check that out. You'll have access to every color I use, where you can get it from, you know, what palette it came from, etc, etc. I've been wanting to do this look for a little while, and I've had the Jaclyn Hill palette for some time now. I've probably had it, I had it since before Valentine's Day, so maybe the beginning of February I've had it, and I've used it quite a few times actually. I used it for my Easter makeup. I'll insert a picture, and sorry I did not do a tutorial for that. I know people really wanted that tutorial to be done. I did it for that look, and I did it, if you just see my recent vlog, I used that palette for that look as well when I went to graduation, and I feel like I used it another time. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did use a few of those colors in another picture that I posted on my Instagram, and I'll post a picture of that so you can see that. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? That's the easiest way to get connected with me and see what I'm doing and be able to weigh in and leave me feedback about my channel and everything like that. So please be sure to do that. So of course, my girl Hair by Tori hooked me up. These are crochet box braids. All information about it will be listed in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed doing it, although I had a bit of a mishap in between. Okay, but I'm not about to give that any more room or energy. But yeah, so glad you guys tuned into this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to reach 300. August 28th, my YouTube channel's 3rd birthday. Lit. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 3 years, and the hardest part of doing it has been being consistent, and I've tried, and it's, you know, I just hope that, you know, you guys are really enjoying my content, and I'm really trying to push and do stuff for y'all. Just things have been too much between work and school, and I'm just in a busy season of my life where not only am I just heavily involved in school and work, I'm heavily involved in ministry now, and I'm, you know, not complaining at all. I'm grateful for being able to be involved in everything like that, but it can be a little taxing, and then some stuff gets put on the back burner. But just know that I love you guys, and I am trying. So hit that subscribe button, tell a friend to subscribe, and let's keep this family growing. And I look forward to greater things. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune out and let you guys enjoy the rest of this tutorial. What I'm noticing with this particular shade is that you really have to like build it up with your brush, because if you don't, it won't show. Like initially I was like, oh, what a cool head. But yeah. And this is, I don't know what quite this is going to be. I guess it's going to be a semi talk through video. And yeah, because a lot of people want me to kind of explain a little bit more what I'm doing. And so pretty much I start out with the shade Pukey in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and that's that yellow tone color that you see right here. And I just work that in my transition area, which is the area right above your crease, and just above your brow bone. So you have your brow bone highlight, your transition area, your crease area, lid, inner eye corner, outer V. So yeah, so now I'm taking the shade Monkey Business by Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, and I'm working that in my crease slash transition area for this yellow to orange gradient. So that's what I'm doing. I guess this is gonna be a semi talk through. I don't want this video to be uber long, but you asked for it, so. And so I'm kind of using like windshield wiper motions, just going back and forth to build up that color. And yeah, that's what they call it when you do that. So just going back and forth. And then concentrating on the individual areas that need a little bit more build up. And I always like to go back with the previous color that I used to kind of transition the shades out together. So I'm going to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette and grab the Pukey color and pop that back in the transition area to help that fade out a little bit better, and so we don't lose any of that color because we want that to pop too. And I don't know what possessed me to go all out, but we finna do it. So I think I'm just gonna stick with working in the crease first, and then I'm gonna pop on my lid color. So the next shade I'm going to take is Hunts in the Jaclyn Hill palette. This shade right here, and I'm gonna work that just below Monkey Business. So I'm gonna find me another tapered blending brush. And yeah, so crease brushes for the transition area. So for the transition area, I like to use a big fluffy brush, and then for the crease, I like to use a tapered blending brush. That kind of helps with precision and getting the color right where you want it. And then I have this even smaller kind of tapered blending brush, and I'm going to work that color in there. So it kind of helps to use specific brushes to get the color payoff that you want it, and also to get the preciseness of the color and where you want it exactly. So it helps. So I'm going to pop that just below Monkey Business. And I'm really gonna concentrate it more so on the outer V on top of it. So like I'm gonna just drag it out over here because I don't want to lose any Monkey Business, but I also don't want to lose this color as well. So I'm just gonna pop it like in this corner, excuse me, right here. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into the main color of this whole look of inspiration and everything like that. But I think I'm gonna pop on some concealer. This kind of just adds clean lines. It just makes the color pop a little bit more. It separates the two, so it's not gonna be super blended, which is cool. So they call it a cut crease, but I'm not exactly doing a cut crease because I would have started up here, but I'm gonna start a little bit lower. So yeah. And you can kind of gauge if you have like lines on your eyelid, how far up you want to go and all that good stuff. So I think this is about the area that I want it to be at. So before I move forward, what I like to do is go ahead and pop some powder up there for the simple fact that I don't want this concealer to transfer everywhere and jack up what I've already done. So I'm gonna just grab some translucent airspun powder and just pop that on top with a fluffy brush. Doesn't matter what kind you use. So yeah, so I can kind of blink and it not be all over the place. Litty. So now we're gonna move on to the main thing, the big thing, the big color. Whoa. So next shade I'm taking is Pool Party, and this is shimmery turquoise color. So I'm gonna use a flat shader brush. Oh, and I use like a square flat tip concealer brush. This is what I use to do my brows. This is what I use to apply concealer because that flat edge helps it, it makes it more easier to make precise lines. So I use that before I jump into this next thing. So I'm taking a flat shader brush. I'm gonna pop this on. Ooh, look at that color. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this would be considered your lid shade. So this is my lid shade, and that's the area of the eye that I'm working on currently. So I'm just dragging it from the beginning of my eye to the corner where there was no concealer, where the concealer was. This is the shade Roxanne. I'm getting ready to take this shade and pop this like right up here somewhere. So I'm dragging her just above Pool Party, a little over Monkey Business and Hunts, and then I'm really working it in on the outer corner and dragging her into the blue-green color. So I'm gonna take this blue shade by Colourpop called Zoomship and pop that over the Pool Party color and see what we get. So I'm just gonna do it with my finger because I don't wanna overkill. Okay, so it's a lot more, it's making it definitely more blue like I wanted it. Okay. And that's a trick too, you can layer colors to kind of, so you can see the difference, blue, green. And I think I want to do glitter in this crease of some sort. And I'm gonna take my LA Splash glitter in this gold shade. And I think I'm gonna pop that right over my blue shade. So I added my glitter and it got like really like trippy, you know, but it's more of like a peekaboo thing. You're not gonna really be able to see it. So I want to drag it up that high. So yeah, kind of peekaboo thing. Now we are going to do our wing liner